A new report shows inflation is slightly better than expected, with prices rising 2.7%. It's the same rate as the month prior, taming some fears that inflation was moving in the wrong direction. ABC's Christiane Cordero has a look at the larger economic outlook with pending tariffs and unemployment rates.
Today, the White House is touting a new report showing inflation holding steady in July at 2.7%.
Inflation beat market expectations once again, and inflation remains stable.
However, core inflation jumped 0.3% or 3.1% year over year. The report comes at a crucial time. Before July, inflation rose for 2 straight months. And after revisions to the May and June jobs report showed hiring was weaker than expected, President Trump fired the commissioner who oversees both jobs and inflation. The commissioner is part of a team of economists and does not have sole control over the report. Still, Trump tapped Heritage Foundation economist E.J. Antony to lead the bureau.
As you know, the president has appointed someone new to take over the BLS, and so we need to look at the means and the methods of how the United States is acquiring this very important data.
Today's inflation report was Antony's first at the helm and comes as the effect of Trump's tariffs paint a murky picture. The report shows rent is up 0.2%, coffee up 2.2%, gas down the same amount, and used cars and trucks up 0.5%. Trump is now turning attention to the Federal Reserve, which factors the inflation report into its decision on interest rates.
Most economists, after this report, which is pretty tame, still expect the Fed to cut interest rates by a quarter point in September. Because remember, the Fed has 2 headaches now. It needs to get inflation under control, but it now has a weakening job market.
Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
And just as investors are projecting that the Fed will cut interest rates next month, President Trump is demanding the Fed follow through. For months now, the president has floated firing Fed Chair Jerome Powell if he doesn't cut the rates. The president is now threatening to sue.